Hey everyone, what's up? I'm in a real bad mood. I shot a whole video for you guys and I was just about to add the last piece, and here goes the stupidest thing. I accidentally deleted the most of the footage, so I only have a little bit of it left. I'm not even going to use it. It's worthless. So, let me explain something. It's about me getting a job. I got a job. Okay. Let me talk about this job. I'm really irritated, but I need to make the video for you guys, so let's just push through. Okay, let me explain hours and stuff. So I either can work part-time or full-time. So the part-time basically is, I'd be going to work at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'd be leaving at 3. So with going in at 7 o'clock in the morning, I can get a ride. My mom usually leaves the house at 7:15, but she'd just be leaving like maybe 6:40 or 6:45. My job is like 10 minutes away, maybe a little bit longer. So that's not a big deal. So she can just drive me. I'm talking about 10 minutes of driving, not walking. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot longer to walk. So then there's that. So really, she can do that. We'd just be leaving a little bit earlier, and then she does not get out of work until 4, so I'd have like an hour to chill, and she probably won't get to me until close to 4:30. So there's that, but that's okay. But part-time, I'd only be working 2 days a week and every other weekend. So with the full-time, I'd be going into work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would be leaving at 11 o'clock at night. So I chose the full-time. Whole reason to this, I'd be working 5 days a week and every other weekend. So what one do you think is better? Plus, I'm getting paid more because it's full time, and I'm getting paid more than that even because no one wants to work the night shift. I wonder why. So I'm getting paid a lot. I'm going through classes. The classes that I'm going through, really, it's not that bad. Really, the class that I am actually going through is for a month, and it's free, and I'm gonna be getting paid during this. And after the class is over, after the month is over, my pay's gonna increase, all that fun jazz. But when I found out that it was gonna be so much more of pay for full time, I'm like, I'm sticking with full time. Okay, I need that coin. I need the money. So yeah. But anywho, so there's that whole reason. Now, I was on a phone call with the guy that was giving me the job for 10-15 minutes today at 9 o'clock in the morning, just because I had a meeting at 10. So I told him I only could do 9, and I told him it couldn't last too long. He's like, okay, that's fine. It'll only take like 10-15 minutes. I'm like, okay, good. I'm like, because I can do that. Just call me at 9 o'clock. He called me at 9:01, so get his word that he technically called at 9, but I didn't answer fast enough. But it still was ringing, so I picked it up. So anywho, we had a whole talk. That's how I found out I'm getting paid more than I normally get paid. That whole thing. And then he's like, and I'm going to send a few things, email that you need to fill out. Reason why I need to fill this out, I'm just going to lay it down. I'm going to be taking care of senior citizens. I have experience with this. My grandma was sick, and so we moved her into a house right next to us, so we bought the house, so we still own the house. She's not here anymore, but I took care of her every day. And really, I found out later on, like, I found this out a few months ago, actually. I was told that I could actually be getting paid for taking care of her. But she's obviously not alive, and really, I would not care if I was getting paid. I would do it for her. I love her, and that's why I was doing it. I love her with all my heart. She meant a lot to me, and she couldn't do things for herself, so I did it. And I will do it for, I would have done it for the rest of my life if she was still here. Anywho, let's pass that. My other experience is I worked at, I didn't really work, I volunteered there. It was a senior citizens daycare, Bright Horizon. Basically, the one that I was working at, they opened in the morning, they closed at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I basically worked there. Didn't really volunteer, but I had a lot of jobs to do there, and kind of the job that I'm going into now, it's kind of the same things I was doing there, so that's really good. So I had a lot of paperwork to fill out for this because I'm not getting one of people's like jobs where they just need a little bit of money so they go to McDonald's or Walmart or something. No, I'm going for a more serious job. It's just I'm good at it, and it's what I like to do. So there's that. Anywho, but so I'm doing that, and basically, what I'm going to be after my class for a month, I'm going to be a certified nurse. So that, but I am getting that whole business done. So I handled a lot of it today. I had a 3-hour meeting, and we filled out all the stuff. There was just one problem we ran into. I needed a few references, which is a problem because I never worked. I did like volunteer work and stuff. So actually, we figured out, because I'm like, I can just call Bright Horizon. Problem is, the place that I was working at, the Bright Horizon, they actually closed down, and they're in a different location now. And so, two of the people that I was going to use don't work for them anymore, so they didn't have any contact information for them. So there's one other person that I know of. She did work there in the beginning. Me and her got along really well. She's like one of my good friends, but she's older than me a lot. She's like, I think she's like 6 years older than me. Anywho, so she moved to a different location, and she's still working for them because we asked, and they're like, yeah, we can give you her number. So we did. She's a manager now. She's really doing great. And she told me, she's like, I would love to be a reference for you. So she's one of my references, which I miss. I miss her like so much. She's an amazing person. And we got a few other people for references, that whole jazz. But it was kind of difficult because I never worked before. I just did volunteer work. So I had to call him, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to put. I'm like, because I only did the volunteer work and stuff. And he's like, oh, that's fine. He's like, you can have the people from volunteer work. He's like, you can have teachers that you had. So we did her, and we did my school counselor. He did too. Surprisingly, I found out something new. I always thought he hated me, but he was talking to my mom, and he's like, please take care of my girl. And that like sort of like got me on shock. He wasn't like flirting with me. He's an older guy and he has a family, okay? He was not flirting with me. He likes me. He's more family because my mom knows his wife. They're like friends. And so he really saw me as family, and that's why he cared so much. But yeah, so he's a reference then for the people. These people are supposed to find me a job. I went ahead and found myself the job. So that made it easy on them. But they're going to give me references too, so we're good on that. But we filled out all the information, and then I was just told by him, he's like, alright, He's like, thank you for filling it all out. You're good. Until next time that I'm going in for a meeting to see him. And then basically, after that, I'm all good. And nothing really next except for working for them. But I won't be going through him anymore. His name's Michael. He's really sweet. I won't be going through him anymore because I'm gonna have someone else I'm working for. So, but he's a really nice guy. He's someone that I actually can talk to, and that's like weird. Usually with older, like people older than me, I'm more of a shy person, so I'm not usually good with talking to anyone, but especially with him being older, I do connect with any kind of people, but I really get along with the elderly. That's why I'm doing this too. But he's not that old, okay? He's pretty young. He has a wife and everything, but it's like I get along with him. He's a pretty nice guy. But I won't be going through him once I start working. I'll probably see him around. He's a really nice guy. But yeah, so it will be nice to do this. The only thing is, I do, when I go in for a meeting with him, I am going to ask him where I'm supposed to go because this building, there's so many different turns, and it's like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go when I get here, so I kind of want to know, because I don't want to kind of just be walking around and then I never show up for work. Eventually I'll show up. I'll figure it out. But it's like, I don't want to be late on like my first day. Whoever wants to be late on your first day, right? So I want to find out. So there's that whole thing. But this is really good for me, and it's gonna get me some money actually, because I need money for a few things. Like I said, I want to get a camera and all that stuff for you guys. I don't think I'm gonna get that until I move. It's just easier that way, unless I decide to do it before we leave. But then the next thing I really want to do, I want to replace something. One, I need to replace my laptop because when I get a camera, I need a new laptop. My laptop has so many problems, so that won't be that difficult. I'm just going to replace it when I get the camera. Simpler. Don't want to risk getting it too early and getting it broken. Next, I am wanting to replace something. So I used to have just a DS, and then when the 3DS came out, I switched to a 3DS Lite. It's red. It's actually somewhere. I don't know where I put it actually. But it's broken actually. It's not working. I thought it was the charger. It's not the charger. It's the actual DS. There's something wrong with it. So, really, I've not used that in so long. Really so long. But it was kind of nice to have. My grandmother got it for me. I really liked it. It's something special for me to have. So, to replace this, it's gonna cost me like $100. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to earn the money to replace this because I need to get it replaced, get that done. I want to get it replaced. I need to, and I'm not gonna get rid of the one that's broken. Wherever that thing is, I don't know where I put that. It's somewhere around here. I have the cord right there. I just don't know where I put the DS. But I'm not gonna get rid of that because my grandmother got it to me and she's gone. That whole thing. I don't want to cry in front of you guys. It just hurts that she's gone. Let me explain something. Why it hurts so much is she was a big part of my life. She made me smile when no one else could. She was my world. So I can't really celebrate my birthday without her. I never have celebrated without her except for my 20th birthday, and I'm 20. We went to the movies, and after the movies we were gonna go and eat. I couldn't I couldn't do it. It was too hard. Like, we were there eating, we were gonna get food, and I'm like, I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat. And they were going to make me, or they were gonna leave, and I didn't want them to go hungry. So I'm like, fine, even though I didn't want to eat because I was in pain. I was missing my grandmother. So then, after I said, fine, I will eat, I had a little breakdown. I couldn't do it. And I just started crying, so we left. And it was very difficult. But for anyone who did wish me a happy birthday when that happened and stuff, thank you so much. You did actually help. It was just a difficult date on me. I'm trying to get used to it. I can like celebrate other people's birthdays, no problem. Just mine's a whole different story. I hate my birthday. I know I really shouldn't. It's just, I miss her a lot and it's really hard. But I need to learn how to celebrate my birthday because my boyfriend actually he told me before that when me and him are together, like in person, he's gonna throw me a birthday party, even if I don't like it. He's like, I'll get you out of the house. And don't think he's controlling because he wants to do that. He wants to do this because he loves me and he cares about me. And he's really sweet. So I'm all good with that. So he can. And then you get used to it. So it was kind of good for me. But yeah. And please don't like shout, why are you guys getting back together and gonna move in together? You guys have only been dating for like a little bit, but really we dated for almost 9 months before we just ended up breaking up. Not getting into it, it wasn't anything bad, but we're back together. And we love each other more than ever. Every day we call, and every time we get off the phone, we say, I love you. Every morning we say good morning to each other. Every night we say good night and we say, I love you. Okay, we love each other. And, okay, the thing with long distance, lots of people don't trust long distance. They're afraid their man's gonna cheat. Okay, and they're afraid their woman's gonna cheat. One, he knows where I am. He always knows where I am. Whenever he calls me, if I don't pick up, sometimes he'll just let it go. Sometimes he will call my mom to get a hold of me. Really, if I don't pick up, it's because I'm not near my phone. Really, I always pick up, and usually I'm in my house or in my bedroom or I'm out with my mom. So he always knows that I'm being loyal. I'm not doing anything bad to him. And the other thing with this is I know he's not cheating on me at all, and he wouldn't. He's not that kind of guy. Plus, it's like I got kind of upset when it happened to be that he was living with his mom and then he moved with his sister. That kind of took me off guard. Like, why are you moving with your sister? But don't worry. It's not another girl. It's just his sister. And I have proof of that, but I just get a little anxious there. But it's all good. I love him. The next thing is really I'm going to make you guys a video about the whole thing of Uber. I'm gonna have to take an Uber to my job when I first start work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I won't have a ride. Because it's like, my mom goes to work at 7:15, my dad goes to work at 8:30, and my oldest brother goes to work at 5. Why I say oldest brother? Because I have another brother that's older than me, but he's only 3 years apart, the other one's 6 years apart from me. We're all 3 years apart from each other. So, anywho, so my other brother, not the oldest one, the male child, he is, because I'm the baby, and so he is actually not working right now. He got fired like a month ago, hasn't found a job, so he's not working. Yeah, and he can't drive. only my mom can drive, my dad can drive, and my oldest brother can drive. I can't, and my other brother can't, the middle child. So really, for getting to work, that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna make you all a video about why I have such a problem being alone with people. Let's just say the word starts with an R. Let's see if you all can figure it out. Like, fill in the sentence, I've been, and then the word starts with an R. I think you all can figure it out. You don't even need to put it in the comments, but I'm gonna make a video on it. It's gonna probably be upsetting, so I might cry in it, so be prepared for that. Next video I want to make is I have a learning disability, which was concerned me about getting the job. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to because of my learning disability. I can get the job, I found out, so actually I'll be getting the job, and don't feel like, sorry, I'm wearing shorts though, so don't worry about that. Hold that, I promise I'm wearing shorts. Don't worry, what was I saying? Oh, the disability. I was afraid that I couldn't get the job with having a learning disability, so I'm gonna make a video about what my learning disability is. Some people that watch my channel, I believe they know what my learning disability is. If they know me, they should know what my disability is. Just a few of them I don't think I told, but I do have a learning disability, and I'll let you all know what it is, how I overcame it. I haven't overcame it 100%, but I pretty much overcame it pretty well. So yeah, those are two new videos that I want to make for you all, and I'm going to try and keep up with my videos. I'm in not the best mood, but I kind of have to. I actually kind of have to get off of here in a minute to take my medicine. I take medicine because, like I said, I'm anemic, so I need my medicine, but yeah. So I'm sorry that this video is not going to be edited. I'm going to start editing my videos again. Just, sorry, not in the best situation right now to edit. But I'm good. Don't think I'm going to get off of here and cry my eyes out because I miss my grandmother. I have not had her in my life for a while, and you know, I can handle it really if I don't bring it too far of thinking about I'm already getting upset. Look at that. If I don't bring it too far, I can handle it. It's just some parts just bring me to a limit. The whole story of how she died is just so awful on me. If you guys really ever want to hear this video and I feel strong enough to tell it, I will, but I might cry during it. So I don't know if I want to make that. I'm trying to like look away because this is really hard. It's hard to talk about it. But it's all good, you know. I really don't have any family left. That's why I'm moving. Really, I just have my friends. Lots of my friends don't even care for me, so they're really not friends. But the ones who watch my videos are caring for me if they're my friend. So that's pretty good, I hope. But really, I have nothing here, no family that cares about me. Both of my grandparents, both of my grandfathers are gone. My grandma's gone. My only aunt's gone. My uncle's gone, and my other uncle is far away. I really have no family here. The only family that I have here does not care anything about me. My brother even is planning on laughing when I lose my job, if I lose it. I'm not losing it, but it's like no one here cares about me except for some of my friends and my mom. But I gotta go and take my pill because I'm anemic. Severely anemic. I should be getting better soon. We're going to have testing after 3 months of being on this and see if I get better. I think I'm starting to get better. I'm not as tired as I was. which is good. But yeah, so anyway, there's that whole thing, but I just wanted to let you all know about the whole job thing and all that. But I will see you all next time. I really got to go. What time is it? I need a phone. It is currently 11:09. I usually take my pill at 11:20 because of me working my new hours when I start. The problem is, it's like, I was taking it at 10, but really, I'm not gonna be home at 10, I'm gonna be at work. And with this pill, I need, like, a certain amount of, like, a drink with it, water, milk, pretty much anything like that. I wouldn't recommend soda. If you like drinking soda, I would not recommend it. But, so I need to do that, and I'm changing the hours to like 11 something because I'm going to have work and I'd probably be getting home like 11:20ish. So that's when I could take it, but really I can't take it any other time. Like, if the time was really running late, I would tell my mom to have the pill with her and have a drink for me to take the certain amount of the drink that I need. I forget how much of the drink I need. It's like a full cup. I forget how much it is, but so if it came to that where I was working a little extra late, or if I thought I was gonna be working late, I would shoot her a text or I would give her a call and I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be working a little extra late, so when you come pick me up, can you just have the pill with you and everything and a drink so I can just chug it down? Obviously, I wouldn't, usually I take milk with it, but I wouldn't be asking her to drive like 15 hours, that would be bad. 15 minutes to come bring me a pill and milk. Like, no. I would just be like, just bring me some ice water and the pill. I'd be fine as long as I drink the amount that I need. So yeah. Anywho, that's what I want to tell you all. But I should be okay. Sorry, I'm acting weird. It's to cheer myself up right now because I am missing my grandmother, but to cheer myself up. I would talk to my boyfriend right now to cheer myself up. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Last time we talked, he was taking care of his sister's daughter. So I don't know if what he's doing right this second. He might be caught up with watching TV lately. That's what he's doing at nighttime. Watching some TV. And good thing about me earning money is I can earn money for both of us, me and him. And that's really good for me to do. But I'm about to run out of time for this video because my camera can't hold much longer. So yeah, this is the end. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Please, oh please like and subscribe. Please. I would really appreciate it. Then I can keep doing what I love for you guys, and that's making videos. I'll probably do it anyway. But yeah, so please like and subscribe. I have like 2 minutes to get off of here. Alright, I will see you all next time. Bye.